A group of young people are sitting on the beach in a car, and suddenly one of them sees his girlfriend fallen on the ground screaming and asking for help, and as soon as he gets out of the car, the sand pulls him into it in a terrifying way and his life ends. And there is a girl named Kylie. She gets out of the cabin and approaches the sand to know what's in it, and when she gets close to it, something like small hairs comes out towards her hands. And once one of their other friends wakes up standing inside a barrel because of the party they had the night before, and when he tries to get out they stop him, so the same thing won't happen to him like their friend, and they keep sitting in their place for hours like that, until Kylie notices something strange on the beach. It looks like an egg, but broken, and they realize that the monster that was inside it went under the sand, and it is the one eating anything that steps on it. An idea comes, and keeps throwing them on the beach, to determine how big the monster is under the sand, and they find that the last sausage wasn't affected, so they decide John will bring surfboards and put them side by side to reach the food bag, and indeed he succeeds, but in the last step, the board under his leg slips, and out of the sand, long hairs from the monster touch his stomach, but John jumps on the table and gets a light injury, and he sees ashes on the ground and stands on it, and notices that he remained safe, and the monster didn't appear, and poor him, he lays down on the table from exhaustion. The two girls in the car remember that all their phones are in the car trunk, so they try to get one of them to call for help and save them, but unfortunately they fail, and the car trunk closes on the girl's hand. Suddenly they find a police car coming and they try to stop the officer from getting out of the car, but he doesn't believe their words about the sand and gets out, and nothing happens to him because of the shoes he is wearing, but when the keys fall from him and his hand touches the sand, he ends up like the ones before him. Kylie breaks the cabin's fence and throws it toward the car, so Rosa can catch it, and climbs to jump on the car, and they save the second girl's hand, and they use the cabin's fence to walk on until they reach John, and Kylie and Rosa manage to reach him, but the second girl falls on the sand, and the monster eats her. After that, Rosa wraps towels around her legs to make a barrier between her and the sand, and goes to the officer's car, looking for anything to help them. At the same time, the boy in the barrel, his body is bleeding from everywhere, so big arms come out from the monster, smelling the blood, and it takes the boy and drags him under the ground. At that moment, one of its arms hits the car where Rosa is, and she falls on her head and loses consciousness. At night when she wakes up, she finds a big bag on the car roof, and when she throws it on the ground it turns into a boat, and because of it they manage to move John into the car. Suddenly the ground shakes beneath them, and a very big arm rises. Kylie tries to escape from it, but it grabs the gasoline instead of her, so Kylie takes the second gasoline can and pours it on the ground, and lights it with a match, and the monster keeps burning until it disappears completely, and they sleep in the car from the exhaustion of the whole day. Next morning they wake up to a knock on the car glass from a man who was swimming, and when they go down, they discover that the monster disappeared, and John's life ended.